I've thought about what I was going to say in this video for a very long time because I wasn't sure when this day was going to come or when it was ever going to come, but yeah, today is the day. So people that know me have known that this video probably was going to be coming for quite a long time. I've been definitely thinking about it. I was worrying about what was going to happen because of it, but you know, you've got to make a decision, and I've made that decision. So I've done gaming on YouTube for a long time, since 2011, I think even since 2010. That's over a third of my life that I've been doing gaming videos on YouTube, which is mental when you think about it. Over a third of my life I've spent at a computer screen making videos for YouTube. But yeah, it doesn't fill me with the same sort of enjoyment that it did when I started back in 2010, 2011. It's just that fire, it's not quite there like it used to be. And I think I've sort of realised over the last couple of months, I really don't want to force anything, because forcing it is probably always the worst way. It means that you could just end up not really getting the proper product out there, meaning that the actual product I ended up putting out wasn't really me, or it really wasn't what I enjoyed doing. And I think at the end of the day, you want your videos to be an extension of you, and if you're not enjoying making those sort of videos, it probably shows you off in a way that, you know, you're not enjoying it and you're just not that happy a lot of the time. And yeah, I guess over the last couple of months it probably has shown that. I mean, I've definitely seen on certain games I just haven't enjoyed it one bit, but I've tried to finish a series because I sort of thought I owed it to you guys, and at the same time I think it also showed that the passion wasn't quite there like it used to be. Obviously this is quite a hard decision, because when you think about it, I've been doing this for what, 7 years, and it would be pretty easy to continue it because I know all the stuff I need to do. Making videos isn't as hard as it used to be, and I could do it if I really wanted to, just keep pushing, keep doing this sort of thing, but it just doesn't fulfill me, and I want to do something here on YouTube that definitely fulfills me. So I'll explain at the end of the video that this is definitely not the end of me on YouTube. I've definitely got many ideas that, you know, including motorsport, including racing, all that sort of stuff is still going to be here on this YouTube channel, but it's just going to be a different form. So yeah, I definitely think some pretty exciting stuff is coming to this channel, which I can definitely be proud of. But there are a few people along this journey I definitely need to say thank you for. I mean, 7, 8 years, I've met a lot of great people on this platform, including some companies as well which worked for me. So I definitely wanted to say a thank you in this video as well. There were two main companies that sort of helped me out on my channel in terms of sort of promotion companies. That was GT Omega and Chill Blast. Chill Blast provided the PC that you can see back there. They also provided another PC that I gave to my parents, which I was like, they didn't provide it to me, I still paid for it, but I got a discount from them, so it was sort of like a partnership like that in a way. And GT Omega, who sent me quite a bit of stuff which I'm really appreciative about. They sent me two Logitech two Logitech G27s, a racing seat, and then like a racing sort of cockpit thing. I mean, like, I couldn't have thanked those guys enough. Both the Chill Blast and GT Omega, they really helped me out. They, you know, that computer back there has got me through like 4 or 5 years, and even though it's not the greatest specs, when it came out it was pretty decent. And yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to keep doing YouTube on the laptop which I originally had. Yeah, big steps, and thanks to those guys it sort of evolved my videos over the time, and I definitely wouldn't be able to do sort of PC gaming of sort of any sort really without that Chill Blast computer back there, which is, yeah, always appreciative. I mean, I'll leave their links down below once again. I mean, I do most weeks anyway. I'll try to remember to put the link down in the description every video. But GT Omega and Chill Blast, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the help you've given me along this journey, and yeah, never be forgotten. Also, two main gaming companies that really were supportive of me over the last couple of years. Obviously, Codemasters, you guys know, they helped me out so much. They've done so many great things for me. I've been to like test up their games quite a few times, and also go to like press launches, and they even invited me to Silverstone for the press thing this year, which was absolutely fantastic. One of the most incredible experiences of my life, thanks to Codemasters, which I'm obviously massively appreciative of. And of course, their game is what basically got me into YouTube gaming, or got me sort of successful on YouTube, was that game, which was just incredible. So yeah, thank you once again, Codemasters. I really appreciate all the sort of things you've done for me, even the people that don't work there anymore. Lee and Luke, I remember definitely two people that were sort of instrumental in sort of propelling the gaming community on YouTube to Codemasters, and, you know, getting that link between, and they definitely started it off. And yeah, with Jenny right now, she's doing a great job there at Codemasters, when all the people that work at Codemasters, just absolutely fantastic people. When we went up there to test their game recently, just saw them all working away. I'm like, thank you guys. I really appreciate all the work you do for us each year. I mean, I know we're a pretty picky community. We always find problems and all that sort of stuff, but they are trying their best each and every year. And of course, with a yearly release game, it's always going to be very, very tough to get it spot on each year, but they do so much work. And once again, I appreciate all the things you guys have done for me. And also Sega and Motorsport Manager, massive sort of supporter of them. I loved their game from the start, and yeah, they invited me to I think 2 or 3 incredible press days, which was awesome, and also got to work at them. I did some work experience for Motorsport Manager, or it's sort of PlaySport is the company name. I did some sort of work experience for PlaySport in the summer, which was fantastic. I really appreciate that. 5 weeks there, I edited their channel sort of trailer for the Motorsport Manager 2 mobile game, which I personally am really proud of. If you haven't watched it, guys, I mean, I'd appreciate it, because that was some hard work there, and I worked with a couple of the guys at PlaySport on that trailer. I definitely don't think I had the biggest influence in it. I mean, they might say I did, but I captured all the footage and all that sort of stuff, edited it together. But yeah, Sam and Will also did a massive amount to that, and obviously Christy did, and the rest of the team sort of telling their opinions on it. So yeah, I loved working at Motorsport Manager or PlaySport for those couple of weeks. It was really fantastic, and obviously I got to know them thanks to, you know, making videos of their game on YouTube. So, but yeah, massively thankful of you guys as well. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, and yeah, I'll never forget it. Really has been an amazing experience. I also need to say thank you to Ken Burton and Machinima. Ken Burton was the person that got originally partnered me on YouTube, basically, which meant that I could make money off my videos, which is obviously massive. When you're 15, 16 years old and being able to make money off your videos on YouTube, that's just incredible. I would have never expected that when I started, like a couple of months before that. So yeah, massive thanks to those guys. Obviously YouTube and the money side of things, obviously a bit of a taboo subject, but I never really earned that much off YouTube. I think there's only 2 months of my time in YouTube. If I'd got that salary each and every month, I could have maybe just about done it as a full-time job. But you know, I never really earned that much from YouTube, meaning meaning I could never really follow it as a full-time job sort of thing. Of course, that is an incredible job. If you can do it as a full-time job, like, fair play. You're doing such, you know, putting a lot of hard work in, and sometimes, you know, with the statistics up and down with the money that you get from YouTube, it's sort of like very scary, because you never know exactly what you're going to get paid each and every month. But if you can do it, you know, massive credit to those guys, because they're putting in a massive amount of effort. But for me, never really on my mind to do it full time, because obviously it went across my mind a couple of times. But when I saw this wasn't really going to be an option for me, I guess I sort of went down a different career path and tried to go down the normal career path. But still, I've got some ideas for YouTube which I think will be interesting, and I definitely don't want to just quit YouTube here, because I've got some interesting ideas. Also got to say a massive thanks to all the YouTube guys that I met on this journey as well. I mean, there's so many, I couldn't name each and every one of them, because there are just so many great guys I met on this journey. And I just want to say a massive thank you to those guys, because a lot of them sort of brought me out my shell a little bit, because when I started YouTube I was very nervous. I was very shy, and then once you sort of do a dual commentary with someone and then you sort of get talking with them, it brings you out of your personal shell, and that definitely happened to me as well. I mean, maybe some of you guys watching here on YouTube probably don't know it, but I still am quite shy. But yeah, these guys on YouTube that I got talking to, people you never met in real life, but then you talk to them on YouTube or over Skype or whatever, like a couple of times a month, and it brought me out of my shell. It made me a more confident person, and I've got a lot to thank those guys for. Just everyone that I've ever collaborated with, or even just talked to on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. It's been a great journey, and I'm happy to have sort of been a part of this journey. And yeah, it's been amazing. It really has been amazing. I can't even think about how many people I've sort of either done a video with or just talked to. It's got to be like in the hundreds, and then obviously if you include people I've interacted with on like Twitter or whatever, it's got to be maybe even like the tens of thousands. That is mental. That is mental. But yeah, obviously mostly thank you to you guys that have been watching at home. I mean, I understand maybe some people are going to unsubscribe because they were only here for the gaming. I hope that you guys don't know. I hope that you see what's going to happen over the next couple of months on my channel. Some really interesting stuff coming, still involved with motorsport, still involved with racing. I hope that you guys still stick around, because I think that's going to be really exciting. And yeah, hopefully you can be a part of this journey as well. As I said, well, this is what the title of this video is, wherever that is. It's only the end of the first chapter. There's still much more to come. There is still much more to come, and I'm really excited to get started. I've already got some of the footage ready, just need to get editing it. But yeah, I need to finish that point. Thanks to you guys. It's hard to put it into words because you don't really know what the right words are, but I appreciate everything you guys have done for me. Leaving a like on one of my videos, comment, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't seem like it does anything. Like maybe to you it only takes 2 seconds, but for me, it made me into a different person. It made me follow my career path. It made me find what I wanted to do for my career, I should say. And it also made me a more confident person, because before this I was really, really scared of sort of any sort of interaction. That sounds really weird, but yeah, any sort of interaction like with someone I didn't know was obviously quite awkward for me. And over the last couple of years, definitely that's helped me as a person. So even though it might not mean much to you guys, it means a lot to me, and thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I probably missed something, and if I have, I'll try and leave a comment about it. But yeah, thank you guys once again. I really, really appreciate it. Everyone that I've ever sort of interacted with on this YouTube journey has been amazing. And of course, you get the negative comments here and again. They sort of help you evolve your content though. If you see a certain comment that gets repeated over and over again, like, I've definitely got to change that because people are noticing that. So yeah, negative comments also do help, even if they're just outright rude. It builds up your tolerance levels. It builds up sort of you as a person, and you can start not taking any from anyone, sort of thing. So what is the future for this channel? Well, you might be asking that. So I do have a lot of exciting things planned. Obviously, putting plans into practice is never totally easy, but I think with university as well, preparing you with this sort of stuff, I think I can put a lot of what I've planned into action over the next couple of months, which is really exciting. So most recently, I went to Germany to the DTM finale, which was an incredible experience in itself. Probably, I'd say, the best trip of my life, honestly. 3-4 days in Germany, but it was absolutely incredible. I can't thank Britta, BMW Motorsport, Bruno Spengler, and also Loic Duval enough, Audi Hospitality and all that as well. It made an incredible experience for me, and yeah, but the videos I produced from that are also going to be coming out soon as well. So I interviewed Bruno Spengler and Loic Duval. Obviously, Bruno Spengler, DTM champion 2012, Loic Duval, who won Le Mans with Audi and the World Endurance Championship. And I also did sort of another video with Bruno Spengler where he talks through the weekend of a DTM driver. Yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit from the interviews as well. It's going to be a series. I think you guys are going to like it. So this series is going to be called Behind the Visor. So you can see there, it's an actual card. It's the card, but we've got questions on the back. And the funny story about this, which I might tell you guys probably in the future, but there was a bit of miscommunication with who I was going to be interviewing from Audi, and I thought the whole time it was going to be René Rast. And then on the last train to Hockenheim, I went through the emails again and realised it's Loic Duval. So I've got to go and do some intense research on Loic Duval and get some questions prepared, which means on some of these, the right questions aren't even on there because I had to really rush and get those done. But great interview with Loic Duval, great interview with Bruno Spengler. Thank you both to those guys so much. I really appreciate it. And they're going to sort of kickstart this brand new series, Behind the Visor, which is going to be going behind the scenes and sort of behind the story behind these drivers and how they got to this situation, and also some tips for guys that are maybe interested in going to their career in the future, or going sort of their career in the future. But yeah, I'm really excited for this to start. So a lot of these videos I'm interested in are going to be sort of racing related. They're sort of going to be, it's a hard way to describe it, sort of documentary news sort of thing. That's what I'm really interested in, is sort of documentaries, news, sort of history, that sort of thing, of racing and other topics as well. But it's going to mainly still be racing on this channel. But we're going to be interviewing some real drivers, their real experiences, and just incredible stuff that they've sort of went over in their career and how they got to where they were. That's going to be sort of behind the visor mainly, but I also want to venture into other videos in motorsport as well, sort of certain stories of certain series, that sort of thing. I've got a lot of stuff up here and a couple of things written down. But as I said, it's not always totally easy to get into action, so videos like this won't be uploaded every day, like maybe I am nowadays, but they will be uploaded maybe a couple of times a month, or maybe once a week, we'll see. Fingers crossed I can get a proper schedule sorted, but it's going to be a lot less scheduled than my videos right now. Just basically, when I get something, I'm going to get it done and edit it, and it's going to be properly edited. It's not going to be rushed. Maybe that's what happened on my gaming sort of stuff, which maybe didn't help too much, is sometimes I rushed it. This time, it's definitely not going to be rushed. But outside sort of racing, I do also want to follow some other subjects which I'm really interested about. Just personally, stuff I'm interested in, I want to follow it up and sort of get behind the news and sort of what the facts and the figures behind this sort of stuff. So yeah, even though it will predominantly still be racing on this channel, still be motorsport, there will be maybe a couple of topics here and there which aren't directly involved with motorsport. But still, guys, I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you need to evolve yourself as a YouTuber, and hopefully your fans subscribe. I hate saying fans because I always like, You're not fans, you're friends. You're friends of me. You've helped me out so much. You're friends of me. But yeah, I think you're friends, and you as a person always evolve. So hopefully you will enjoy the evolved content on this channel. So stick around, guys, please. I'd appreciate that. And of course, if you would do me a favour, that'd be massively appreciated. And follow my social medias down here. So we've got Instagram and Twitter. I'd really appreciate if you could follow me on both of those, so you can get sort of behind the scenes, especially on Instagram. I love Instagram. It's just like you can tell a great story with one picture over on Instagram. So I love doing that. I love sort of posting a couple of pictures here and there of my sort of adventures through university and also on these trips as well. So yeah, hopefully you can go follow me on the social media links down here. That'd be awesome. And yeah, wow, this video is nearly over. I've been thinking about this video for a long time, and it is nearly over. That's mental. But as I said, this is not the end for me on YouTube. I've got so much planned, and hopefully going to have to put this into place. Of course, the videos will not be so regular anymore. Hopefully you understand now I've got a big sort of university project coming up after sort of the sort of Christmas break as well, which is probably going to take up a lot of our time. As if these university projects we've done already haven't, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a big project, worth a lot of our grade coming up after December, after Christmas. I'm losing my mind now. Losing my mind. This has been a long task to sort of write down these points here, and I've still probably forgot something. But yeah, this video is nearly over. But as I said, this is not the end for me on YouTube. There will be lots of content going up on this channel. Hopefully you guys will stick around. I really would appreciate it. And of course, if you don't enjoy the content I end up putting out, just feel free to unsubscribe, but hopefully we'll get a brand new audience in as well. So yeah, I think you guys will really love the content that's coming up. It's a little bit different, but still quite similar in a way. It's just not on games. It's more like real life documentaries, news, that sort of stuff. And I think it's I'm really excited for it. I just can't wait for that first video to go out and I'll be like, yes, this second chapter has started. But thanks for watching, guys. As I said, this video has been on my mind for, I don't know, I'm not lying, probably 2 or 3 years. Probably 2 or 3 years. I've wondered when I'm going to make this video, but today I've made this video, and yeah, I'm going to be interested to see the reaction on this one. But yeah, thank you to literally everyone I've ever interacted with on this YouTube journey. Massive thank you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content I've produced. Maybe some more than others, who knows, but I appreciate everyone that's ever supported me, helped me, I've talked to, that sort of thing. It's been a great journey, and I can't wait to start the second chapter, which is going to be starting soon. I've just got to get editing. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Thank you for the last 5, 6, 7, too many years. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Yeah, looking forward to the next part. See you soon.